And it's 40 Charcadettes. Alright, now I'm okay with being on screen. Also started it way too late for YouTube, so we're kind of off, but that's fine. It's not like these things have to be a specific amount of time or anything. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and or Violet, depending on what version you're playing. And I would like a Charcadet with blue eyes, because I only have one Charcadet with blue eyes, and I need one for each of the evolutions. It's 42 Charcadets. And this one will be 50. Just do what I say. This one's gonna be 59 when Smellamar decides to KO it, which will be in just a second. What is happening now? Yeah, we're starting half an hour earlier, Sherry. Than usual, at least. Alright, one of you's gotta be Blue Eyes. I need the Blue Eyes Red Flame. Oh, I should connect to the internet. Hi, Sua, how you doing? Guess we still have another week of what do I still need from this? I need one more Charcadet. I need 2 more apples. And maybe some Scythers just for cleavers. Oh, I also need 2 of these guys for each of their evolutions. And I think that's really it. It's still gonna take a while, though. Oh, got a little army forming. Who's just dead as per usual? Well, let's see who's around. 2, 2, 8, 7, 2, 2, 1, 4. Is gonna be our code for today. And I'll let stream catch up. Doing alright? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Alright, stream's caught up, so now let's see who's around. I'll give it another try, and then I'm gonna go back to looking for red-eyed shark or blue-eyed Charcadets. Alright. Can one of you please be 0 speed IV shiny Charcadet? Would be kind of neat. Also 0 attack IV would be kind of neat. Just putting it out there. Man, I really hope every game after this they have some kind of shiny sparkle for whenever a shiny is on screen. Switch battery is so cooked. Well, is it possible to like just get a switch battery replaced? I'd imagine it wouldn't be that difficult. I want to put on a fire sandwich, but there are Pyroars up here, so it's just going to spawn a bunch of Pyroars, and I really don't want to have to deal with another shiny Pyroar. I already own one of them. It's not like I have any use for more than one shiny Pyroar. Yeah, you're red. Charcadet line shinies are so bad. They are very disappointing. Like, we could have had like an Amber Glow Saralich or something along those lines, but we just didn't get it. Like an Amber Glow Saralich would have looked so cool instead of the purple. Even though the purple does look cool, but it's just not what we got. Is like the biggest miss for a shiny this gen. I think I'd probably agree with that. I feel like we got another really egregious one, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, all the future paradoxes. They're collectively, all of them as a bunch kind of got a miss. They were all kind of a miss. Especially when you look at Koraidon shiny compared to Miraidon shiny. Like, what were they cooking up over there? But as a single unit, I think this Charcadet line probably has it. But as a group, the future paradoxes got the worst of it. Some sort of illegal substance, probably. I mean, hopefully. This what makes the world go round. Let me grab my shiny Charcadet. So I can compare. Or at least the one that I have now. You can swap out for Malamar for now. Blue eyes. And y'all got blue eyes? Whoops, now I'm on boxes. Come on, give me the streamer luck. I forgot I got that shiny Applin at the start of last stream. That was crazy. Switch still works. Give me a few minutes and I'll be ready whenever you are. Alright, bet. Wait. Now you're red. I think that Tinky-Tinky's coming for me, though. Okay, it did not come for me. Ooh. Where I get the streamer on luck. I mean, some people got it, some people don't. Alright, searching now. Alright, let's go at it. Alright, let's share with this team. Okay, back at it again with the Firegrass dual monotype team. Never noticed till now that Gen 9 has a series like a Fossilmon with only 2 making the cut. That is very strange. It is strange. But also all the fossils are pretty circumstantial. So I think they cut them because they didn't want to have all the mechanics for bringing them back. Let's see here. What do I want? I want Torkoal in here, but how much do I need Torkoal in here? I want King Gambit, I think. No, I don't want King Gambit up front. Because, what's my Lily Cole answer? I think it's... just start Sneasler, Rillaboom, and then go... King Gambit and Grim in back. Or Porygon 2 in back. Yeah, I think we Porygon 2 in back. Okay, it's Typhlosion and Whimsicott. Sneasler's gonna get the Grassy Seed. And now what? Now I can click Dire Claw into Whimsicott. And I can Terrafire Woodhammer into Typhlosion. Whimsicott goes for the speed control. Who's faster, Sneasler or Typhlosion? Sneasler still is. So I lose Whimsicott, but I'm going to probably lose Sneasler here. So Sneasler goes down. Everyone gets off the Woodhammer, does about half to Typhlosion. And we're gonna get some recovery back. Okay, now Lilligant is hitting the field. So, what else does my opponent have? They can still have Rillaboom in the back, or they can have Torkoal in the back. Theoretically, they should never attack with Typhlosion here. So, I'm going to take this opportunity to cycle out. Okay, yeah, there goes Typhlosion. I actually think my lead was very wrong here. Sucker does come out. What does Lilligant do? Okay, close combats. But it gets the Hustle Miss, which is kind of in my favor. Kind of. I guess the Hustle would have KO'd it. Probably KO'd Rillaboom there. But now we get P2 in. And we're in a weird spot. Oh, hello, Jace the Shark. How you doing? This is, in fact, Scarlet and Violet. What did I do here? I think I just suckered the Torkoal, and I... What did I get with P2? Attack boost. And I Terra Blast the Lilligant. King Gambit's gonna get out the sucker. Ligant is going to after you. And how much does Eruption do at that health? It should... King Gambit's gone, but... Porygon 2's still surviving. Okay. So, Typhlosion cannot lock a Ghost-type move here if it is a choice item, because then it can't beat Porygon 2. But Porygon 2 also struggles to beat Typhlosion. I think they have to protect Torkoal here. And... attack with Typhlosion. Oh, they Focus Blast, okay. It's our Baller powers. Killing Peter's out, but I don't think that changes anything. Alternate universe, that misses Porygon 2. I guess Porygon 2 always dies there. Even if it's Torkoal to protect, because I could fake out the Torkoal and then attack it. And then Typhlosion gets off its eruption damage, but I'm probably screwed there either way. I think my opening should have been attacking into the Typhlosion and maybe just doubling the Typhlosion. Because Whimsicott really isn't that important. But GG. Also, hello, Overrated. How you doing? If you could change Bastion to type, what do you think would be the best typing? So its great defenses could show better? I don't know what I would change. I mean, I do agree that Bastiodon's typing is really bad, but... I feel like I would just change the way that quad weaknesses work in general. To make it so that it's only a 3 times weakness. Whenever 2 typings are both weak to that's the same type. Okay, how does this team beat that team? It is by leading this and then having this and... Oh, I don't know. This? Yeah, kind of this. Doing good, got a shiny Entei yesterday. Well, that's pretty special. Whimsicott. So you know this thing is Focus Blast. So we're gonna do, you can either have the speed control or you can have the weather, but you can't have both. Actually, I don't think you're gonna set the weather. I think you're gonna set the speed control. Am I at a pin? I think I'm at a pin. This Typhlosion will take the rock slot, even if you focus blast that slot, I am okay with this. They're going for the Terra into Whimsicott. Going for the Terra Water, which doesn't change anything here. I do go for the speed control. So what happens? Typhlosion does focus blast that slot, okay. That's nice. Hello, also Gordo's World. How you doing? Do you want to battle later? I mean, it's first come, first serve battles is the way that this goes. Okay, Incineroar is interesting. And I have redirection and the ability to just click Hyper Voice again. This could be swap in Rillaboom and then Fake Out. Would give them good positioning. But not great positioning. Okay, they didn't swap in Rillaboom. Whimsicott does in fact go for the Sunny Day. And Incineroar knocks off, but DD doesn't have an item, so it's not too strong. How much does that do? That much. Alright, I want to save NDD for later, because I believe it is going to have its life threatened, and we're going to go click Hyper Voice again. Wait, do you do singles? All the rules are in the description, Gordo's World. I meant to say Shine better, but I would change it to either Pure Rock or Pure Steel. Would help a lot on both ends. I mean, yeah, 100%. We lose Clamulate, but we maybe KO both on the Sand Ship, since we negated the Sun damage to reducing of Primarina. We do in fact get Whimsicott, okay. Now there's just one left in the back. And it's Torkoal. Okay, that's probably the best, because now Torkoal can't do anything. I think I Sobbing Tantrum just in case of the miss, and I Hyper Voice anyways. Alright, fair enough. You do singles, am I correct? Again, all the rules are in the live stream description. Okay, what do? I think I bring this team. Alright, what is my opening here? I think it is Grimmsnarl, Blastoise, Archaludon, Pelipper. I would battle, but the double team I have is very outdated, and I don't know how well I'd do with it. I mean, it's always worth a shot. Okay, we have the sun and the non-sun on the field. I'm going to click Thunder Wave, and... Or should I... I'm going to Thunder Wave, and I'm going to Protect with Blast. Actually, I don't think they ever put to sleep Grimmsnarl. I'm going to Light Screen and Protect with Blastoise. Okay, Typhlosion is going to be with the one withdrawn. Or Torkoal, because they want their sun. Solar Blade does come out into Blast... Alright, we don't know yet. Okay, it came out into Blastoise. Then... we have the light screen up right now. Let's click Thunder Wave into Lilligant. And let's swap into... I could double swap here. I could swap Pelipper and... let's just swap Pelipper. Grimmsnarl gets off the T-Wave. Lilligant goes for the Solar Blade. Torkoal goes for the Earth Power, but it does not affect Pelipper. Like that a lot. Okay, could set up Reflect here, and then click Hurricane into whatever Torkoal swaps. Or I could try KOing a Lilligant. I would say... I would say keeping the Sash on Pelipper is maybe better. Let's bring in our Caledon here. Okay, we actually don't see a swap from Torkoal, but we do see Solar Blade come out. We have Reflect Up and our Caledon quad resist it. Torkoal goes for the full health Eruption in Rain, which also does not do very much damage to us, which we like a lot. Okay. Let's Spirit Break the Lilligant, and let's click an Electro Shot into the Torkoal. Caledon gets off Electro Shot. At least Bastion does have Sturdy and Metal Burst, so you can live a grounded fighting move with the KO and counter, so that's nice. It is very nice. One of the advantages of probably having so many weaknesses is that you can deal a lot of damage back with Metal Burst. Lilligant goes for the Sleep Powder, but maybe misses it because of Hustle, maybe misses it because of its 75% accuracy. Nobody knows. My team is mainly more for Reg G and not Reg F, if I'm being honest. That would make sense. If you've got a Reg G guy, that'll throw you under the bus a little bit. Reg G isn't outdated, though, by any means. Alright, Torkoal decides to save itself for another day. Now gets off the Spirit Break, and that KO's brilliant. In comes Whimsicott, and what is Whimsicott going to do? Should still have our screens for quite a bit here. We are 1 turn left of rain. Whimsicott could Sunny Day here. I'm just going to Spirit Break the Whimsicott, and then... we know how much the... Oh wait, if it's Sunny Days, Electro Shocking's not a good idea. Let's Body Press the Torkoal. Okay, Torkoal tries to double protect, but it doesn't get it. Whimsicott goes for the Tailwind, which is not what I was expecting. Now gets Spirit Break into Whimsicott. Whimsicott is Cloak. Hustle only affects attacking moves, I thought, not status. I'm not sure on that one. You might be right. We need to swap Brimstone for Pelipper here, and... go for Electro. Yeah, we should be fine to go for Electro. Actually, there's a non... Actually, yeah, no, that's a bad move. The Whimsicott just clicks Sunny Day, and then that ruins the thing, and our Caledon just dies and doesn't even get off a turn here. And it also breaks my Pelipper Sash. That was not a good move. I should have clicked Thunderwave into the Typhlosion. Yeah. Made the right move. Pelipper. Collision gets up Eruption, but that is our last Wide Guard turn. So Tailwind peters out. Moonblast comes out into Grimmsnarl, which does decrease our attack. Muddy Water does some chip to both. Accuracy drop on Typhlosion does not seem to matter. Grimmsnarl's gonna go down here. This Whimsicott revealed its entire moveset to me. Right? It was Moonblast, Tailwind, Sunny Day. Typhlosion could get parried. I think I have to go for the Terra Poison here. Even though it'll cause me to take more Fire-type damage, I need to take less Moonblast damage. Typhlosion could get parried or have accuracy miss. Not Typhlosion? Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, miss. Arson Light fades. Even better for the Terra Poison. I think I click Muddy Water. This Whimsicott does not like getting wet. But now that Sun is gone, that KO's Typhlosion. Okay, I nearly threw the entire game on that one turn where I should have probably swapped out our Caledon for Blastoise, or not. I should not have gone for Electroshot. That's the main thing I should have not done. I think Muddy Water does more. Unless Moonblast gets the attack drop, but when is that going to happen? No more Eruption PP. That was another thing I was thinking. I could protect it out, but I think this Whimsicott's... If the Whimsicott's last move is Encore, then I'm, like, extra screwed. I didn't PP Max the Hisuian Pokemon. That's another thing I didn't think about, is PP Max. But GG's, GG's. That was a good set. Just look it up on the wiki, and Hustle only affects attacking moves, but not status moves or moves that never miss. Makes sense, makes sense. Hello, it's just Seth. How you doing? I'm too broke to fix this team. Well, we are going to be doing Terror Raids on Thursday for quite a bit of time, so you can get some money back then. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more chime, and then I'm gonna try looking for a blue-eye Treecko again for a bit. Alright. Let's look around for a Blue Eyes Red Man's for a while and see if we can find one. Red Eye, no. Did I check all of you? I don't think so. Wasn't... When does Charlie Moist Critical start streaming? Because yesterday his stream was titled Going on my Pokemon Showdown arc tomorrow. And I'm genuinely curious to see if Moist Critical is trying to get into competitive Pokemon. Because he made a video about chess not that long ago and how he was getting tired of playing chess. And competitive Pokemon is basically chess, but with gambling. I'm genuinely curious to see if that was real or not. I was also thinking about champions earlier today. Hi, friend. Alright, let's put you in a... What do I want? If it's going to be 0 speed IVs and 0 attack IV, which I know it's going to be. I know for a fact it's going to be. It's going to be an Armor Rouge. What's my current? What did you come out of? I feel like it wasn't a repeat ball. Go with the repeat ball. Nice. Alright, well, got that done. Let me look at the differences between the two and see who's the better. Speed decent isn't... Attack very good is not great, but speed decent is not so bad. You're an attack decent, speed decent, though. So I'd probably make this one the Armrouge, and then this one the Ledge. You can go here, and you can go back here. Now I gotta go to a different spot. Is there anything else that I want in Paldea while I'm still here? Why is this... Why are there Smolives in the middle of the ocean? Or in the middle of the lake? Huh. Well, who am I to judge? I could go look for apples, but I actually want to go look for tadpoles. I'll prepare my team and I'll battle. Alright, sounds good. It's just Seth. Give me a sec to run over to where these Poliwhirls are and... Or Poliwag, not Poliwhirl. Let me pull up the link battle, and I'll have that up for a bit. Made a player rage quit yesterday. We both had only one mon left, and my Choice Scarf Hustle Delibird versus a Choice Band Koraidon and Drill Peck actually one shot. I was very surprised. Got the 18% chance. I mean, it makes sense. It's a flying type move. Going into a Pokemon that's weak to flying type moves. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then I'm gonna slaughter 60 of the Poliwags. Very funny seeing a hilariously bad mon like Delibird KO it, though. I mean, yeah. Everybody loves the David versus Goliath match. Alright, one of you needs to be light blue. They're very blue in this game, though. I didn't really notice that. Wait, you're not a shot. Oh! Hi. Maybe they're not as blue in this game as I thought they were. Huh. Oh, dive ball. Easy enough. You don't have a way to die, do you, bud? Oh, you do have a way to die, but that kind of helps me because you're so weak. Let's go in the dive ball. You're gonna make either a really nice Politoed or you're gonna make a really ugly Poliwrath. No in between. There we go. Got him. That was fast. I just need one more. What's that, like 5, 6? Here's all of them. Okay, that's at least 30. I'm gonna, once I check all these existing Poliwags, I'm gonna put up the join code again and see if it's just Seth is ready to go. If my team is ready, we'll go ahead and join in whenever you feel like it. Hey. Alright, we've got Seth. Now, Seth, I'm assuming you read over the rules, but just in case you didn't, it's going to be official rules 1, and to get a Pokemon on your first attempt, you have to win all 3 battles, but after that, you only have to win 2 out of 3 battles, so this first attempt is more practice than anything. Nobody's ever won on all 3 battles in their first attempt, so no sweat. And let me go over to the page. And it's gonna be, it's just Seth. And let me hide team. since this is... That way you don't know what I'm picking. And let's start out with this team. Should be more than enough time. Actually, I just thought of something. When is the anniversary of Beat Me Take My Pokemon? Because I feel like we're approaching it. This is a lot of interesting Pokemon. We have Pikachu, who I don't want to underestimate, but it is a Pikachu. I do have a Greninja, though, which stops me from doing a lot of the things that I want to do. I think I do this, and I'd probably fine. It's a testament to just how weak it is, the fact that even with Flying Terra plus Stab, it only has 18% chance to OHKO a Koraidon is pretty sad. I mean, some Pokemon just don't got it. It is unfortunate, but some Pokemon could just use an evolution. If we're being honest. Delibird, probably not going to get one for a while since we just had Iron Bundle. Would not expect a Delibird evolution anywhere close to where we are right now. Alright, we've got Greninja, and we have Skeledirge. So I'm going to click Giga Drain here. We're going to Terra Fairy, Follow Me, Redirect. Greninja goes for the Night Slash, which is going to change it into Dark type because of its Protean. And the Skeledirge goes for the Torch Song. It's going to increase its special attack. Get off Giga Drain into Greninja. Do I want to deal with Skeledirge before it becomes a problem? Nah, I think it's fine. Okay, we're gonna see Greninja withdraw into Pikachu. Pikachu is unfortunately gonna get one hit knocked out by a crit. Skeledirge again goes for the Torch Song. That's going to do a bit more damage to a JD than it did last time. I also wonder if that Greninja might be... I was going to say Choice Specs, but that doesn't make sense with Night Slash. Espathra is now on the field. I feel fine clicking Expanding Force and Helping Hand. Because I don't think Espathra can KO Exeggutor. And the opponent is going to go for a terrestrialization of their own on Skeledirge into Stellar Terra Fire. Katie gets off Helping Hand. This Battler does have Shadow Ball here, which does about half to Exeggutor. But Expanding Force is going to get Skeledirge and do a lot of damage to Espathra. I highly doubt they will ever do anything with Delibird since it's been bad since Gen 2 and it's never got any buffs outside of better physical moves. Yeah. Delibird is sitting in a weird space. Maybe we're gonna redirect here. Actually, no, we're going to Expanding Force, and if Exeggutor dies, it dies. I just want Exeggutor to be faster now. If Greninja is like a Scarf, it'll outspeed us. Oh, Espathra is still faster. Is it Speed Boost? I don't think it was Speed Boost. Which must mean that it's just Scarf. Drunk Shot comes out from Greninja, making it a Poison type. That is going to do some damage to Twinball, but now Greninja is a Poison type. We can deal damage into it, and we already chipped it before. Which means that Greninja goes down. It was Speed Boost. I wasn't paying attention. I guess what I didn't think about is that if Espathra was Opportunist, then it would have copied my Psychic Seed boost, and that could have gotten a little strange there. But unfortunately, Seth, you can't get a Pokemon in this attempt, but you are more than welcome to play out the other two games of your attempt if you would like to do so. But GG's, GG's. You can still do the other two battles if you would like, Seth. You're more than welcome to. I'm good. I still need to EV train. I mean, fair enough. Where was I at with these guys? I was on like 40 or 30? I think it was on 30. Where's 40? Bring me the 40th Poliwag. Alright, that was 60 Poliwags. Opportunist is not even all that good for it. Speed boost is way better. I think I would agree with that. But I just wanted to mentally prepare for both. Or think about what I would do if it was either option. Because all of Espathra's abilities are kind of good. Because we're technically closed team sheet, even though I'm open team sheet, but Speed Boost, Frisk, and Opportunist all have their benefits. Speed Boost is probably the best one, but if it was Opportunist and it did copy my special defense boost, then it would be kind of hard to deal with it using Letter Main, because it could probably take a Shadow Ball at that point, and I would have to Stellar Terra and Helping Hand to KO it in one hit if I wanted to KO Espathra there, and then also it would take the Helping Hand a lot better. So would have more staying power. I still think I would win. It's just that it would be a lot more awkward. Versus Speed Boost, where they did catch me off guard because I wasn't paying attention like I should have been, but oops, not that one. There's some pretty fancy things that you can do with Opportunist if you build the team right. Like, as a whole, I think if you build Opportunist on the team correctly, then I think Opportunist would be better than Speed Boost. Especially if you have skill swap on Espathra. Then you can do some crazy things. Because you can make a Pokemon with Opportunist and Mirror Herb, and then you like click Decorate into them, and then now your Pokemon is at +3 in both of its attacking stats, and has a... How much stored power damage would that be? It would be 8 boost, 8 times 20. This one, it would be a 180 base power stored power at ×3 special attack. Are you blue? You're not blue enough. Well, if Espathra was bulkier, then it takes advantage of its signature ability more. It has 95 HP, which is nice, but its defenses are low. Even Wigglytuff can tank better than Espathra. Oh yeah, 100%. Which is part of the reason why it balances Espathra. Because it's just so frail. I felt like we should have seen a bit more of an uptick of it during Reg H, but we just didn't. But I feel like Lumina Crash Espathra would have been really good on some comps. But we really just did not see that bird at all during Reg H. Which is kind of too bad. It mostly got, like, gravity hypnosis teams to use it. Which is not that bad, but I'm not a big fan of gravity hypnosis, especially whenever the hypnosis are all they're doing is clicking hypnosis. I like how I am in a small group of people that doesn't do ranked battle, online competition, nor VGC only. What does that mean? That doesn't do ranked battle, online competition, nor VGC only. I don't think I understand what that means. You mean people that don't battle in the game, but just battle, like, on Showdown for VGC? Is that the idea? My frame's kind of chugging. I've lost some frames, but like not a significant amount. That don't fight against other trainers. How does that work though? It's like they do like against the NPCs. I'm in a group of people that doesn't do ranked battle, online competition, nor VGC. Okay, I tried cooling my computer down there for a bit. Or change modes to laptop standing in air mode. Are you blue? Nah, you're regular blue. Oh, you know what? Let me get my one that I just caught, and I'll compare it like I did with the other one. Do I have room for... Yeah, I do have room. I kind of need both of these, though.
but like not really that much. Oh, I also have to train to evolve you. Oh well. What are your IVs now? Okay, you're gonna be a Poliwrath. With the best attack IV, you're gonna be the Poliwrath. Whoops. Be bulky and need either high HP or good defenses. I mean, I would say you need both of those things to be bulky. Wigglytuff and Lantern, for instance, have low defenses but high HP to make up for it. Drifblim, I think, counts, but it's more of a bulky attacker. Yeah, Drifblim... I can do either. It can do Unburdened setup things for Tailwind, or you can do Flare Boost things. I think both are fine. It's just we haven't seen Flare Boost in a while, because most people just use it for the Unburden if they're going to use it. I used to battle against other players back in the Gen 6 and 7 era, especially the Battle Royale. Battle Royale was neat. I wish that it was all trainers get knocked out, though, instead of one trainer gets knocked out, ends the match. Come on, why do y'all be blue? Or light blue? Oops. Alright, I'm gonna open the match just for a bit to see if anybody wants to fight. But then I'll go back for looking for my Politoed. Give me one more shot. Alright, back to looking for light blue Poliwag. Oops. No, what am I doing? I give one of my Japanese ex Vivillon that I moved from home. I'm not really looking for any Vivillons right now. I already have too many of them, honestly. I'm kind of waiting for what's it called? Pokemon Legends ZA before I get all the Vivillon forms. Whoops. I have all 20 patterns. Well, that's pretty neat. I would have all the patterns, but I'd have to transfer my Pokeball Vivillon up from Sun and Moon. Or maybe it's still my Y save. I'm not sure. It's somewhere. Hopefully they give us another Pokeball pattern, or at least an easier way to get Pokeball pattern for Legends ZA. Because I feel like the way that they should do it is just that Pokeball pattern is what everything that you catch inside of the city evolves into. Since it's never been possible to catch a Scatterbug inside the city before, it would still fit thematically. I hope Legend CA isn't only catching things in the capture zone places, though. I hope there's more expansive environments that are, like, underneath the city or something. One sun, one monsoon, one marine, and one archipelago. Those are the hardest ones to get from Pokemon Go, right? I'm getting your team ready. Give me 10 minutes. Alright, sounds good, Sua. It's gonna be harder to notice if one of these is... Actually, what does it look like? I build mine out. Oh yeah, that's... Actually, that's not that difficult. You're still pretty obviously a different color. Got it from a couple of friends, from my teammates. I see. I do know of a Discord server where you can add people with all the different regions. I just don't have much interest in collecting all the Vivillon forms in Pokemon Go quite yet. Or keeping up with postcards quite yet. I guess there's Gimme Ghoul Bag. I haven't done a Gimme Ghoul Bag in a long time. You get Romanian marine pattern ones. Pretty exotic. Come on, give me the slightly more blue one. Preferably with a 0 attack IV. That would be kind of neat. Come on, give me one more. Just one more go. You guys needs to be slightly different shade of blue. Kind of like this fellow. Oh, same. Wait, Poke Portal, let's see who's around. Well, whenever stream catches up, we'll see who's around. Alright, I'm gonna wait till Suba says that they're ready and then I keep looking for slightly different polybags. Am I crazy? Oops. That's not all I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm crazy. My stupid switch will stop disconnecting from the server. Ruh-roh. That doesn't sound good. Alright, give me something out of this world this time. A 0 speed IV, Perish Song, Politoed, ready Poliwag. Like I said, I didn't ask for it to be shiny, did I? So it could technically be any one of these, but also I don't have the willpower to catch them all. If the universe did grant my wish there, so I guess we'll never know. I'm back, but welcome back, Overrated. We're currently killing some time waiting for Sua's internet connection to hopefully improve. / looking for a second Poliwag? Found the second Poliwag update. What do I make you? You're gonna be a Politoed, right? What ball looks best? Ooh, I could do a Lure Ball if I feel like wasting my... I guess not a waste if I'm catching a shiny, but... I like having the Apricot balls because what if I miss? Maybe I just put it in a dive ball. Oh wait, this excludes double edge. It's actually gonna kind of do some damage to itself here. But only a bit. Come on, I just caught another Poliwag. My catch rate should be super high. I guess Go-Go can handle this. Wait, do I have a statuser? Just randomly? I do not. Did I have Hypnosis? I did not. Oh, you can click Belly Drum. Oh, this thing can click Belly Drum. That kind of changes the fact that I need to speed this up a little bit. Because Belly Drum double edge means... Okay, we got it. Poliwag has a hard shiny to spot usually, but sometimes it can be easy to spot. Keywords sometimes. That wasn't so bad. Alright, so you're 0 speed IV, right? Right, Poliwag? Okay, that's not a great Politoed, but it's what we're gonna go with now. I don't have two of these. Ay caramba. I'm gonna give you a King's Rock, probably, because I have a lot of King's Rocks. I gotta go all the way down to K, huh? Because I definitely did not favorite King's Rocks. It should be here somewhere? Nah, it's an actual item that you can use, so it's not good. Oh, yes it is. Not that far away. There you go, you can hold that for now. And now we're gonna do this, and do this, and you there, and you there. And let me... Oh, wait. Now I have to put you back on the party, and then... Well, now Overwater is full. My way to confirm if Poliwag is shiny or not is my superior confirming it by being scared. That is a good way to do it. Lamigo is the one that I swapped out for Malamar. Alright, well, I still need 2 more Applins. I could go do that, but I was already hunting Applins, so I don't want to do that again. Today, at least. Did I need anything from here? Oh, right, the scythers for maybe some cleavers. Just to have on hand wouldn't be so bad. Wait, how do they put the Labrases in the middle of the... What? How does this work? They just flop around on the ground? I thought Labrases could only spawn in water. How did they get here? I guess there's a bit of... Ah, but they do just also... Yeah, they all flop around on the ground. I mean, Lapras teardrops are worth a lot. Might as well faint them while I'm here. Wow, they really just flop around up here, huh? Well, you don't see that every day. Oh, I do need a drill burr, actually. Let's do that instead. I want that. I can get the Scythers any day of the week. Specifically this week. Drill burrs, not so much. It's not underground, is it? That kind of changes my want to go shiny hunt the drill bears. They're all gonna be... Does the underground really extend this far? Now I gotta go find an entrance. It would have been so much faster just to fly underground. Oh well. It's not like I'm doing anything right now. Okay, how far does the underground stretch? Nature seems to be not that far. Ones in terrarium are very easy to shine hunt if you position your trainer in the perfect spot. Yeah. So many ledges in the terrarium. Alright, let's not go the long way. Let's go the short way. Back to the drill burrs. Shiny hunt with the synchro machine, having my trainer within the spawn range. I mean, that doesn't work. You have the chance of killing the shiny, but it doesn't work. Where in the world are these drillburs spawning? Because it is not here. It's a hole in the ground, is it? Never been in here, I guess. Flip into the wall. What's behind the wall? Future sight. I wish I could see into the future to see where these drillburs are, because they ain't here. This outbreak is a lie. The quick Quavel raids will probably be a challenge since it might have Ice Spinner, which might make Miraidon not an option. Yeah, Miraidon... Quick Quavel is definitely going to be easier to do in a group, because if it starts knocking out the AIs, it's going to get really out of hand. Thing is... it does have a lot of offensive options. We can Brave Bird for grass types. I'm not sure what they would do for electric types, though. I mean, just Aqua Step and Brick Break coverage for deals with like a lot of electric types, because they would resist it, but I could definitely see them putting on Ice Spinner to deal with dragon, or give it something to hit dragon types. It could also have some really weird opening moves, like if it clicks Sword Stance right away, it'll get pretty out of hand pretty quickly. These drillburs just do not exist here. It is simply a lie. I think it'll turn 1 Sword Stance, perhaps. That is the worst outcome. If it is turn 1 Sword Stance. Well, I wanted to shiny hunt these drillburs, but they are just not being cool with me, so I don't know what the deal is. Do I have room in Bug for the Scythers? I feel like I do. Acquired 3 of them shinies with my trainer being placed in the sweet spot. It is effective. Where are my bugs? I do kind of have space. I'll have more space once I can move these things over to ZA, but for now, I kind of have space. Oh, I guess I don't own a shiny Scizor in this game. Scythers are everywhere. This rock looks like one of the stone taluses from Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like, this is totally how they would sit. Just sit in the ground on top of some random plateau. Aqua Step, Close Combat, Ice Spinner, and Acrobatics. I don't know if I'd say Close Combat, because I feel like Close Combat makes it really easy then, because it's just going to be lowering its defense and special defense all the time. I guess I give it Brick Break and the ability to break screens, but less fighting type damage. That's what I would do. Acrobatics? I mean, maybe. We did just have acrobatics on Meowscarada, though. So I'm not entirely convinced on that one. Oh, I guess we'll play over here. Nature will most likely be adamant. That's a good guess. I maybe shouldn't be having a Dark Psychic type fighting a bunch of bug types. It's not get my dog to go. Dog, help! Dog! Cat! So skill swapping Gastro Acid might be good against the Quavel raids. Maybe. I don't think the ability is that bad, because if it KOs you, then you're probably losing anyways, based on what it KOs. Because it'll just KO you again. But as long as it never KOs you, you really don't have to worry about its ability. Like, I'm probably just going to be bringing my Clefairy support and clicking Charm and shilling water into the Quavel. I've already lost count of how many Scythers we're on. I'm just going to estimate that we're on like 20 or so Scythers. If you're trying to solo, at least, yeah. If you're trying to solo, you need to roll like the what's it called? The Belly Bolt, maybe the Staraptor, the Tauros would be good. But if you get like the Garganackle, then you might as well just reset or be unaware. Like if you're going to be doing it solo, you should probably just be unaware. Is there unaware mon that's good against water? I don't think so. It's Dozo, Dirge. Podzire, and Clefable, and Quagsire. Am I missing another one? I don't think so. Oh, Barbarrel. Barbarrel's not in the game. Almost ready? Well, you need to go ahead whenever you're ready, and I'll keep using the power of quad weaknesses. I guess if I changed quad weaknesses, quad resistances would also have to change. Like that change that I was mentioning before about making it, instead of being 4x weak, you're only 3 times weak. But logically, a quad resistance should change too, to only resisting it 3 times. I'm actually not sure how I feel about that change. 3 times resistances. Probably wouldn't change much. It's just that Pokemon with 3 times resistances to things become less valuable. You also need skill swap Grass, Terra, Blast, Malamar to solo, if you want to at least. I mean, you could. It'll depend on if it has a super effective Grass move, because I think I'd rather just go Stellar, Terra, Terra Blast in that scenario. Because if the Aqua Step isn't doing enough damage to me, which I feel like it would, then defensive Terra of Grass makes sense. But if it's just gonna hit you with Ice Spinner or Brave Bird, then hard to say. Oh, you could, if you skill swap the Moxie onto yourself though, you could like Drain Punch your allies, and then you get health back and an attack boost every time you defeat one of your allies. That would be kind of lit for solo players. What? Dongle, go get him. Alright, I killed too many ciphers in this outbreak, but there's so many other cipher outbreaks, so I'm not really worried about it. If you have an Intimidate Mon especially, yeah, that would be extra great. You gain an attack boost and it gains an attack decrease every time. It'll go crazy. Crazy with attack capital C. Alright, let's just see if anybody is around for battling again. while I was in a union circle, I would demonstrate how good I am at finding shinies with the synchro machine. I'll take your word for it. Got one shiny Lapras with my trainer in the spawn range. Well, that's a good one. Everybody loves purple Lapras. Alright, we've got somebody. And it is Superior. Have I had Superior before? Hopefully these are official rules 1. I have not. Okay. In that case, we'll do... Okay, ready? Alright, we'll get you after this set with the Superiors and Sua. This is normal rules. Just remember to bring only 4 Pokemon. And I'm gonna go with this one. Team. Just don't cheat off my screen. So get a Pokemon, the Superiors, and all you gotta do is win all 3 battles. And that is a legal team. Okay, so just remember to only bring 4. But... a lot of things on this team scream grassy terrain, but there's no grassy terrain. Or psychic terrain. Or psychic terrain things. Which is quite curious. I'm not really sure how to approach this. I mean, I could do Scizor. And then Grim... that'd be bad if they led that, though. I think I do this, and then this, and then this. And we'll see how it goes. Using my shiny Entei on my Scarlet Violet team, well, it is a good Pokemon. Especially if you get it with its hidden ability. It's quite hard to slow down. Alright, we have Sceptile and Vivillon. And, okay, they did in fact bring only 4. So, there's a lot of things Vivillon could do here. It could click Tailwind, it could click Sleep Powder, it could click Rage Powder. I think my best thing to do, though, is to click... I think I'm going to click Bull Punch into Vivillon, and then swap into Arcaludon. Punch comes out. That does a pretty nice chunk of damage. So that goes to the Thunder Punch. Caldon is going to be the one to catch it. And what does Vivillon do? Okay, Vivillon Quiver Dances. That's pretty great. Great for us. Always love seeing Vivillon, not the strongest one, but so fun to use. Vivillon's definitely really good. It has so many different things that it can do. We are just going to electroshock the Sceptile slot. Because if it switches out, is there anything that I would really regret electroshotting? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, Vivillon's gonna leave. And Sneasler is going to enter. Sneasler is exerting pressure. Bullet Punch brings down Sneasler. Dragon Pulse comes out from Sceptile. Gives us another defense boost. This is a Synchro Box team. Okay. I just keep up pressure with Bullet Punch, and I'm going to Flash Cannon here. Bullet Punch comes out, that puts up KO and Sneasler. Sceptile throws the Thunder Punch in the Scizor, but it's not doing too much. Flash Cannon is not going to finish off Sceptile, but it is going to give it a Spadef drop. Now, who do we see here? Is it Vivillon returning to the field, or is it the fourth Pokemon who is yet to be named? Alright, it's Superior. So, Superior really doesn't threaten a Caledon right now. I just click Flash Cannon into Superior, and I reap the consequences. You're gonna see opponent terrestrialization on Superior into Stellar Terra, which makes perfect sense to me. Scizor Bullet Punch is going to pick off Sceptile. And Scizor is down. Goes for Leaf Storm here into the Arcaludon slot, which would take pretty good. I got Flash Cannon to Superior, and that does over half. But Superior is the leftovers. Signature Pokemon mandatory. I mean, Superior is pretty good. It's in a not so terrible spot, but I'm going to Bullet Punch to pick off here and Body Press. So Superior's probably going to get a KO. It's just, if Vivillon has Protect, it should go for it now. It's not decided Protect, so we get to pick that off. So the big thing about Superior is that Superior can only take out one target at a time, even with Stellar Terra Blast. And has decided to pick off the Scizor. So let's give it the boost. We already have the boost. But GG's. So because this was your first attempt Superior, you can't get a Pokemon here, but you can do the other two battles if you would like to finish out your attempt. You are more than welcome to do so. Alright, it's like the superiors decide to disconnect. Which means once stream catches up, I will start searching and the floor will be open. You get to pick a Vivillon of mine, no worries. I don't need the Vivillons. It would just sit around in my box uselessly. Alright, that's enough time. Stream is caught up now. I made a few Reg G singles teams that include Meowscarada, Zacian, Glade, Kyogre, Terabagos. Well, those are quite the bunch of guys there. Looks like Chucky 5000 might get to take the field here. Hopefully, if Chucky 5000 gets picked, they have read all the rules. Alright. Another new contender today. Oh, also hello, Mancake over on Twitch. How you doing? You can look on YouTube. I have the Pokemon teams on there. But for now, let me go over to my records. And we're going to do Chucky 5000 slash... Oh, did we disconnect? Oh, looks like we disconnected. Well, it's up for grabs again now. Alright, who do we have this time? Alright, it's Chucky 5000 again, or at least who I assume is Chucky 5000. Hopefully, or Brian selects the correct rule set. Which would be official rules 1. Okay, no restrictions is a little bit worrying, but let's see if the correct team is picked. I'm going to hide screen, just so you can't see what team I'm picking. And just a reminder, you can only bring 4 Pokemon. Despite the fact that the rules say that you can bring 2 to 6. You're only allowed to bring 4 here. When I'm ready, someone wants to battle. Yeah, it's quite the coincidence that we got a bunch of new people who want to fight right when Suo was ready to fight. If you could hurry up, Chucky. There's a bit of a time limit, so it will kick us if you take too long to pick your team. So maybe hurry up on that a little bit. Okay, those are in fact all legal Pokemon. Phenomenal. Let's do you. And let's do... you, and you, and you. Actually... I think it would be better if I did this, and this, and this, and... this. Now my Switch disconnects. That is rather unfortunate. But I guess if we were battling, it would have connected during the battle, so maybe a blessing in disguise. That is a lonely Charmander. Alright, we got Charizard and Cinderace taking the field. I'm going to Klangristle and take out the Charizard. Charizard flinches and can't move. Hamo gets off the Klangristle. And we see Cinderace go for bounce. Okay. Well, I'm going to... I want to click Clang Scales because it's going to get rid of my defense boost, even though Cinderace is intimidated. I also really don't want it to paralyze me. Maybe I just Clang Scales and I... don't overthink it. Charizard is Scarf, and it crit me. That's bad. And it crit me again. Alright, well, and it paralyzed me. Wow, that is the maybe unluckiest turn I've ever had. I mean, I guess at least it didn't full para me. Okay. That really stinks. Well, Charizard is now Choice Scarfed into Dragon Breath, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna knock off its slot. It's not Scarf. What? It was just... How is that possible? Oh, it's level 100. That's what the normal rules did. This is not a fair bout. We're fighting at our different levels right now. I'm level 58 and it's level 100. So this doesn't count. I can't believe I didn't notice that earlier. Yeah, this is why we use official rules, so things don't just become level 100. I didn't realize that would happen with normal rules. Also explains what the crit did that much. Let's do battle again with different rules. Or maybe not. Well, the floor is open now. I'm gonna erase that attempt from Chucky's there. Chucky, you gotta pick the rules that make you not a level 100 person, because
then you get an obvious advantage.
Alright, we've got Man Cake.
Pancake is selecting the battle rules. Hopefully, official rules 1. I love the brand consistency. I can just Control C and then Control V. Okay, it is official rules 1. Phenomenal. Alright, so Mancake, I'm assuming you read over the rules, but just in case you need a quick refresher for what's about to happen. This is your first attempt, so you gotta win all 3 battles, but nobody's ever won all 3 battles, and after this attempt, you just gotta win 2 out of the 3 battles on your next attempt, so this is just a bit of a practice round, no pressure. Let's grab this team. Now we're back.
Oh, we lost each other. Try it again.
Gotta change my team real quick. Well, let's see. Alright. Seems like the quick team change has occurred. Official rules 1 again, and let me hide teams because I'm just gonna pick the same team. Oh, we lost each other again. Again, don't worry, take your time. It's not super busy right now. I don't know if Sua's internet connection improved or not. We'll have to see. Alright, let's try it now.
Alright, running it back one more time. It's up to me to decide rules this time, though. And I'm gonna pick the same team. So let me hide it for just a sec. And I'll do this. Okay, what have we got here? Quite a group of guys. Big, powerful guys and gals. Yesterday, for some reason, I had DNS issues, which wouldn't let me be online unless I use my hotspot on my internet. I'm surprised that Entei, out of all things, gets Rain Dance. My Terapagos team was Feraligatr, Metagross, Meowscarada, Roaring Moon, Regieleki, and Terapagos. That is quite the group. Regieleki is definitely interesting. You don't see a lot of Eleki these days. What do I bring here? Like, Arcalon's pretty good as long as I get Garchomp, but how do I get Garchomp? I think I do this, and I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this. Do I maybe want to lead Blastoise? Yes, actually. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, it's Kingambit and Grimmsnarl, or not Grimmsnarl, and Garchomp, and we get Grimmsnarl, and they have that. I think setting the Reflect is best here, and then I'm going to go... What physical attackers do they have again? Basically everything here can be a physical attacker. But I feel like setting up Iron Defense Blastoise right now is a pretty good call to make. Iron Head comes out into Grimmsnarl, and if I had to guess, a second Iron Head may be coming out into Grimmsnarl. Oh no, the Kingambit itself goes for Iron Defense. That's interesting. Okay, well then let's go for Spirit Break into this, and Body Press into this. Iron Head is not going to get the KO on Grimmsnarl. Body Press comes out to Kingambit and does a little bit more than half. Spirit Break comes out into Garchomp, and that brings it super low, getting the critical hit. And Kingambit goes for Iron Defense again. Okay. I don't think I need Grimmsnarl for anything else. It is a shame that we can't click Thunder Wave into anything here. But... I am fine doing this. Is that okay? Okay, Gambit. So we kind of trade, except I have a Blastoise that's +2, and they have a Garchomp that is extremely low. I'm not going to bring out Pelipper here, just in case they bring out Tyranitar. Okay, it is in fact Charizard. Let's see if we can catch a ground type move and click Muddy Water. Drizzle comes down. Charizard goes for Solar Beam. Power Herb Solar Beam? It is not. It is Earthquake on Garchomp, though. We did not get crit on Blastoise. Great. Muddy Water comes out. That's just both. Using Lucky for hazard cleanup and T-Wave / Electro Web stuff. My boy Garchomp tank a crit Spirit Break with no sash, or was there a sash? No, that was no sash. Just took it. Okay, and it is Dragonite. So I don't really think I need Blastoise here. So I'm going to Hurricane and I'm going to Hurricane the Dragonite and then swap Arcaldon because Solar Beam is probably coming out into the Blastoise slot this turn. So we do see Extreme Speed come out into Arcaldon, but that's going to give us a defense boost. Solar Beam is also going to come out into Arcaldon, but we quad resist it and we are self-best. Did crit us though. Charizard is Life Orb, so it is naturally chipping itself away. Oh, he only has one attack. That is also multi-scale. We're going to double the Dragonite. Charizard going for Dragon Pulse, which causes it to KO itself. And the Dragonite does an Earthquake, and it is super effective into Archaludon, but Archaludon is currently +2, so it doesn't do too much to us. And the combo is going to pick off Dragonite. Garchomp, my beloved. I did just notice that your profile pic is a shiny Mega Garchomp. But I mean, it makes sense. Grimmsnarl is not trained to be an attacker, it's trained to be a setup mod for everybody else, so. Fortunately, Mancake, you can't get a Pokemon in this attempt, but you are more than welcome to do the other 2 battles if you're in your attempt, if you would like to do so. It's just Garchomp, not Mega. Oh, usually it's the shiny color of the Mega. Has that purplish, pinkish to it. Well, you did start your attempt Mancake, so if you choose the challenge again, you only have to win 2 out of the 3, but it's a good starting point. If you want me to give you some pointers, I can. By all means. But the floor is going to be open again once stream catches up, and my controller is already low battery. Alright, you got plugged in. I'll leave the field open just in case somebody's around. Are you still wanting to get your battle in today, Sua? Oh, we got somebody. Hey, it's Sua. Alright, bet. Alright, so because it's Sua, and Sua has not gotten a Pokemon yet, we're gonna do the wheel. And the wheel is epic. So let me... Wait, do I have the wheel open? Yeah, okay. Oh, the wheel's not connected because my tabs are messed up. Hold on. Alright, the wheel of debuffs for me. Here we go. No status moves on turn 3. That's gonna be a rough one to remember. Okay, well, let me put that away. And let me hide screen. And let's pick this team to start with. And we'll give it a go. Okay. Ooh, we do have an Oricorio. What form? That's not... What form is that? That's... I'm not gonna say anything else until I figure out what form it is. It's... Ha-Ha? Is that what it's called? What is the pink one called? The yellow one's Pom-Pom. The blue one is Sensu. Is it... It's like Ha something. Palu? Is that it? Does it start with a P? No, it doesn't start with a P. That would be Pom-Pom. Oh, well, that's your debuff. I now have all the rest of the time to pick my team. And I pick to start with... Indeed, Primarina, Arcanine, Tyrant. Nah. Tyranitar's kind of risky. I think I need Rillaboom to beat Milotic. Power style, that's it. I was so close. I didn't think that there were two forms that start with the same letter. Alright, we've got Electric Man's and we've got Oricorio. Psychic Surge is gonna hit the field. I'm going to full on attack here. I think this is the first time we've ever seen an Oricorio, though. There's a lot of cool things that Oricorio can do. Electivire is going to go for the bulk up here. Now Oricorio is going to get set up with its Quiver Dance. Hydro Voice comes out. That gives a pretty good amount to both targets. And I'm going to double protect here. And we usually our choreo go for the baton pass, but into who? I mean, this is Milotic. Yeah. Legendfire goes for the bulk up again. Okay. And Milotic gets off its Flame Orb. Meaning it's probably Marvel Scale. Follow me. Goes with Muddy Water. There's some chip to both. It's the Indeedee accuracy change. If the fire does go for the Supercell, and that's going to KO Indeedee. In revenge, Primarina is going to KO Electabuzz. Milotic is chipping down. Okay, so what do I want here? I think I have to bring Real Boom. Chandelure hits the field. Okay. Then... Speed interactions here are definitely not in my favor, especially if the... What's its face can Terra Grass. Do I predict Terra Grass? In this scenario? Do I overpredict? I think I have to. You know what? I'm not gonna overpredict. I maybe should have, but I think overpredicting that heavy. Oh, okay, good I didn't. It's actually a Fairy Terra Milotic. Even if it was Terra Grass, though, I feel like it would be really high overprotecting. Reloom takes a good amount of ice damage. Does get frozen. Uh-oh. Screamer is about to catch an energy ball, which does not kill it. Reloom getting the wood hammer off here would have been very, very important. Okay. I think the best thing I can do is hope for a unfreeze and then protect with Primarina. Rillaboom's still frozen solid. As my loader goes for the recover. Wave is going to come out. It is going to connect with Rillaboom. Now I get to bring in Arcanine. The Intimidate's down, but the Intimidates don't matter. And there is a Pokemon in the back. Oh, right, it's Oricorio. then I should be Terra Psychic here and Rock Slide, and we need to hope for the Rock Slide flinch. Rock Slide flinches the endgame now. Oh, never mind. It's faster than Arcanine. With the +1 from the Baton Pass. I was not expecting that. I don't think that grassy recovery is quite enough. It might be. Yeah, always protect him right here. Water. A miss with me. Arcanine lives another turn, guaranteed. But we're gonna get hit. Arcanine is going to live on 10. Means it gets the Rock Slide. And now the tables have turned a bit because it's going to come down to Muddy Water accuracy drops if they happen. Or I can just go for a cover. Hope for the Rock Slide miss. Grass disappears. Oh, that's right, Milo is Draining Kiss. So, this Rock Slide misses. I think they have it. Ooh. That was a close one. It might not... That was very close. There was a lot of RNG involved in that one. As most tanky Milo games end up being RNG in this one, but... That could have gone either way. 100%. Alright, let's grab... Oh wait, did I use a status move on turn... I might have used a status move on turn 3. I forgot. Oh, I forgot. I might have lost. Wait. I need to run back. We need to check the receipts. I might have protected on a turn... No. Wait. Yeah, I definitely did. I used Follow Me with Indeedee on turn 3. Because turn 1 I Follow Me'd, and then I Hyper Voice. Turn 2 I Turn 2 I protected both, and then turn 3 I Follow Me'd. So that's actually a win for Sua. I'm getting better though. I also agree with that, but now I have to win both. Otherwise Sua gets a Pokemon. See, I know I forget. That one is the most lethal one, because I always forget it. Okay, no status move turn 3. Just gotta remember. me think here. I need you, and I want you, and I want you, and I want you. Actually, no. I want you. Actually, no. I want... What do I want? Do I want Raichu first? I think I want Raichu first. And then you and you. Alright, no status move turn 3. I just gotta remember. It is Electivire and Raichu versus, it's Electivire and Oricorio. So what we can do is, since I am Lightning Rod and they're Motor Drive, is that I can use Electric type moves into their Pokemon and they cannot. So I'm going to go for the Fake Out. Okay, we're actually going to see Electivire leave here for Leafeon. We get a Fake Out into the Oricorio, getting the crit. A Weather Ball into Leafeon, which does actually quite a bit. Leafeon gets to Nom 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 its Berry. So we're going to Hurricane, and we're going to... Actually, Electro Web here. That way, the Leafeon will be slower than Pelipper, maybe? But also the Oricorio, if it Quiver Dances, it won't get to pass a speed boost to whatever it's passing it to. Okay, we're actually going to see Oricorio swap here, as Electivire comes back onto the field. Which is going to activate its Motor Drive. Pretty good play. It is faster, so it gets the Leaf Blade off into Raichu. Fortunately, Leafeon is going to get picked off by the Hurricane, but it was faster, or maybe, no, it wasn't Clear Amulet, it was Citrus Berry. It was just faster than Pelipper with the Electro Web. So the risk reward did not work out, but also now the Electivire is fast. We are seeing a Flower Queen hit the field. I'm going to Weather Ball here, and I think I'm going to click Thunder here. Goes for Fire Punch because it's faster than Raichu, so that's gonna knock out Raichu. Moonblast is gonna come out into Pelipper, which is going to break its sash. Pelipper does get the Weather Ball off into Electivire though, and Electivire barely able to live it. So, there's a few things that can happen here. One is that the Electivire tries to pick off Scizor with Fire Punch, or it tries to pick off Pelipper. I think my best move, though, is always swap in Arcaludon and Terra Dragon for the Bullet Punch here. Bullet Punch comes out. It picks off Florges. And now what does Electivire decide to do? Goes for the Super Cell Slam. Just gonna proc Arcaludon's stamina. Now, I think I'm going to Electroshot the Arcorio and Bullet Punch the Electivire. We're going to see Arcorio terrestrialize into a pure flying type here. Scizor picks off Electivire. Arcorio's gonna get a Terraflying boosted Hurricane. And that nearly picks off Scizor. Electroshy is going to be able to pick off Arcorio. Alright, it all comes down to this next one. Same rules. And let's keep it classic with the Sun team. Okay, no status moves turn 3. Oh, what do I pick? I think Kamo-O Incineroar is a pretty good start, and then let's have Fluttermane and Torkoal in the back. I haven't looked at Twitch chat in a sec. Okay, nobody's in Twitch chat. Alright, we've got Leafeon and Arcorio versus Incineroar and Kameo. So I think I Flying Soul and I fake out the Arcorio. I see Arcorio leave in favor of Chandelure. We're gonna see a terrestrialization for Leafeon into the water type. Then our Fake Out is going to pass through the Chandelure. And Leech Seed is going to come out. But Kameo actually dodges it. Now I can click Clang Scales and I'm gonna cycle for Torkola here. Torkola's gonna set Sun, but we have Clang Scales, and Chandelure actually takes that really well. And Leafeon also lives. Gets the Leech Seed now into Kameo. As Psychic comes out from Chandelure. There's Kameo that low. Kameo gets leftovers. And gets some HP drained away by the Leech Seed. Which is quite a bit for Leafeon, actually. But we can double the Clang Scales here, and should pick up double KO. We'll get the Clang Scales, and then KOs both. Wait, did I just... I think I just lost. That was turn 3, wasn't it? I just helping hand. I'm so dumb. I just lost. I swapped the Torkoal so I could attack with it, but then I forgot. I didn't even need the helping hand there. It would have been fine. Why did I do that? Oh well. Terra Steel, helping hand, flash cannon. Or Karyo can maybe bring this back if it goes for the Quiver Dance here. And then has like, well, we've seen Hurricane, I'm assuming Revelation Dance, Quiver Dance, and then like, or Karyo have tech moves? It has, I was gonna say Bug Move, but that's Quiver Dance. Alright, Karyo does get off the Quiver Dance. So if it's got something that can KO Steel types, now's the time. Oh, there's also the Leech Seed. Which will extra help it get the KO here that it needs to get. Man, that no stats moves turn 3 is such a killer. Okay, it goes for the Quiver Dance again. Let's see how much the +1 Flash Cannon does. Honestly, less than I expected. Did get the Spadef drop though. Oh, but Torkoal miss. This is actually the endgame that the Oricario kind of needs. Because now it's faster than the Flutter not in Sun. I mean, it's over because I cheated, but it's not over for the Oricario yet. It's not Oricorio over yet. Ooh, Torkoal lives. You would miss? Ah, I lied this time. Well, GG's, but I do in fact owe Suo a Pokemon because I broke my own rules of the wheel. It also can be for VGC improvement, since that the Milo endgame didn't go your way, but it could have gone either way. So if anything, you get it for your really good Milo endgame that you were setting up there in that first game. I really like that strategy a lot. Wait for the stream to catch up so that way Sue knows to start trading. And let me know which one you want, Sue. I really messed up that second round not using Terra on Florges. Yeah, Florges survival there would have been pretty clutch. Would have bought you some more time. But the Archaludon endgame also would have been a bit iffy. My internet died again. Oh no. Well, I'll stick around to see if it comes back. But in the future, you do have one Pokemon. Here, in case... Oh wait, let me stop searching. Here, you can screenshot Pokemon that I have in the box. And then you can claim one of them. And then I'll know that that Pokemon is Sua's Pokemon. These are all the ones that we have left. So just let me know which one you want, and then I'll know for next time if your internet is better. Or on Thursday you could also come in and we can do the trade then. Primarina? Alright, we'll keep the Primarina reserved for Sua. We'll try trading now, see if it works, but if not, we can always do it on Thursday, because it's getting a little late today. I can only stick around for like 5 more minutes or so. Alright, here we go. 1 Primarina. I'll do a regular old Stantler. Free Stantler? True, though. All it cost me was like the previous 3.5 hours of doing things and a Primarina that I put a lot of Terra Shards and drugs into. But it was all worth it for the Stantler. Alright, well, that does it for today. I'll put this Stantler in... Actually... I don't know where I'll put it yet. We'll just put it back here for now. I might use it for... Since it's a physical attacker, I might use it for beating up Chanseys later. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider leaving a like on the live stream, and even consider subscribing, because both of those things will help me out an absolute ton. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.